See ya. Oh, nice. Well, good afternoon or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nampa, Idaho, here at the Johnson Sports Center as the Nighthawks get set to tip it off against the Seattle Pacific Falcons. This is Craig Stensgaard. I'm joined by Kerry Cook as we start round 2 of GNAC action.
Yeah, this is the weekend where they start playing each team for the second time, and the Nighthawks need to get a win. They're right now currently in position to make the tournament, and they want to keep improving. They're now healthy as well.
Top 6 teams make the GNAC tournament at the end of February, early March, and the Nighthawks are 4-6 overall, or in conference, 7-11 overall, tied with Western Washington in that 6 and 7 spot. Effectively, Western has the edge since Western has the head-to-head. So the Nighthawks need a couple conference victories to shore their spot up. Seattle Pacific comes in as in second place in the conference at 8-2. They are 13-6 overall and fell on Thursday night up at Central Washington University. So they were tied for first going into Thursday, 8-1 with Billings. So Billings was able to separate with that 2-point win here in Nampa. The Nighthawks looked good, and it was an entertaining game.
It was an entertaining game.
Just fell at the end, and but I'm sure Coach Rush took some positives out of Thursday night.
Absolutely, and it's a bit of an upset for Central to knock off Seattle Pacific. But Coach Renta at Central is really, really good coach.
Yep.
And has the ability to get his guys going.
We're going to send it down to courtside announcer Tim Milburn for tonight's starting lineups, and we'll be back.
Washington, number 2, Sam Blackman. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore from Seattle, number 10, Maui C. At forward, a 6'6" junior from Kelso, Washington, number 24, Shaw Anderson. And at forward, a 6'9" sophomore from Portland, Oregon, number 33, Kelton Savola. All right. Time to make some noise for the boys. Introducing the starting lineup of your Nighthawks. Here we go. At guard, 6'4" sophomore from Boise, Idaho, number 0, Vinny Burson. Also at guard, 6'2" senior from Meridian, Idaho, number 1, Kobe Terashima. At guard, 6' sophomore from Aqua, Idaho, number 3, Drew. At forward, 6'6" sophomore from San Diego, California, number 10, Christian Rose. And the big man, 6'9", junior from Tracy, California, number 32, Dave Murphy.
Well, the starters have been announced here on the snowy night in Nampa as step out in the driveway to head to the game, and it's like, oh no, this again?
It is winter, Craig.
I know, that's the problem is, you start watching golf on TV and it's so beautiful in Hawaii and Southern Cal, and then you walk outside and you realize you live in Idaho.
Right.
Leading the way for the Nighthawks, 12.8 points a ball game is True Allen. The Nighthawks starting point guard is from Lapwai, Idaho. On the other side, Shaw Anderson, number 24, 6'6", 230-pound junior out of Kelso, leads the way at 20.1 points a ball game. So between Anderson and Paulson, Kerry, that's nearly 33 points a game.
That's a lot of points between the headbands.
Yeah, that's true. You'll be able to headband with black shoes is Paulson. Headband with white shoes is some more. The tip is up. We're underway. True Allen with the basketball. True's guarded. Sion Blackman. Blackman's from Sammamish, Washington. Went to Eastside Catholic. Here's Terashima quickly into Gabe. And Gabe patiently knocks it off the glass.
That was a nice pass there between the defenders. Not a lot of room there to get that through.
High post entry. An old 1-4 cross set. Baseline penetration goes up. Gabe, oh, he's going to get whistled for a foul. That was kind of a bad luck foul right there.
Bad luck, but it was a good call, and glad Paulson was able to get up without any injuries there.
Maui Z inbounds the basketball. Skip to the corner. Two-pointer, long one from the corner is missed, and then the shot is rejected by Christian Rose as Anderson went to go for the putback.
Coach Rush not too happy with the effort on the block out there.
Z wraps it around quickly underneath, and a nice backdoor cut and a layup for some more. True Allen to the baseline. He beats the defender down with the left-handed kiss off the glass. It's a good matchup tonight with the 6'9" Samore against the 6'9" Gabe Murphy. Offensive foul on Zach Paulson.
That was solid contact there. Good anticipation by Terashima to close off the lane and draw that offensive foul. Bergeson up top. He is not hard to know who is out on the court.
With tonight's shade on the hair.
Yeah,
that's right. Terashima actually passed up about a 6-footer for the pass.
Yeah, and he loves that little floater.
Yeah. There's Z, inside out penetration and the kick out. Takes it back over to Anderson. I'm going to get a call for the travel as he had established that left foot and then switched it to the right.
SPU moves the ball well. I was watching up the game in Seattle online. I was impressed with how they ran their offense and played very unselfishly.
Gabe Murphy down the middle is going to get the bucket on a nice pass from Terashima. Tell you what, Gabe, one of the things this year I've noticed, and I know he was improving last year as well, is just the relative low stress patience that his body language exhibits when he catches.
Absolutely, he's much more confident.
Yeah.
I know that coaches have encouraged him to stay aggressive on the offensive end. There's a big presence down there, and they need him to be aggressive.
Caps off the three-point play to give the Nighthawks a 5-point lead. Flare screen. Kick out, three-pointer from the right side is short. Pulled down, rebound by Christian Rose. Terashima crosses it over, draws two defenders. True Allen off the top. Rose working back to the top against Samore. Murphy all alone one-on-one. They bring the double. He goes to the right side. Jump hooks off. Rebound by Z. Quickly ahead. Murphy with the defense. Nice job not to foul, but the tip-in is there, and Anderson gets the bucket.
Yeah, great touch with the left hand there to stay persistent after he was able to read that shot was going to come off.
Murphy, short corner. Draws two, right-hand jump hook, baseline side. Rebound to Z. Z pushes it in Turn around, a little bit out of control. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, rebound to Murphy. 16:31, no substitute. Yep, then we've got 2 on the bench now, getting ready to come in at the break. Bergeson all the way to the corner. Terashima back to Biggie. Biggie's open right now. He's passing it up. There he goes. Little bit of a step back, and he knocks it home.
That was a nice look off by Biggie there.
Yeah.
Got the defender to relax a little bit and then hit the step back.
Samore, I don't think was at the beginning. Oh, that's a travel. Oh, they're going to get him on the foul.
Yeah, I think they saw the slap more than they saw the feet.
Oh, man. Yeah, True Allen went to provide that double team, and Samore didn't realize he was there. So when he turned, he kind of shuffled, but then hand was in the cookie jar already. So Samore at the free throw line. There's one of the new in-game stat lines that Josh was telling me about there with
yeah, I noticed that.
It's beautiful.
When I was watching earlier game, and it's super handy.
Yeah.
As a fan.
He was telling me about how that's his graphics are now linked in, new feature, they're now linked into the stat computer, so they're pulling real time. For all of you
stat geeks.
Well, you know, I mean, hey. Nice.
Or mom and dad at home wanting to know how many points their son has.
Great. Into the ball game, Trace Evans, 6'9", 210-pound freshman out of New South Wales, Australia. Went to University of Missouri, Kansas City, transferred to SPU. Yaru Harvey is into the ball game along with Aaron Murphy. Murphy brothers in the front court. Here comes Terashima, wraps it all the way around. Drop pass to Aaron, he fights for it. And, just misses the layup.
He had to go up for that, otherwise probably would have been a 3-second call.
Well, he did a good job picking up that pass that was kind of rolled to him. Terashima guarding Anderson. Goes baseline. That's Kassan Roos. Z one-on-one. Nice drop down. Ball is blocked out of bounds by Aaron Murphy. That'll take us to our first media break. 10-5. NNU's on top. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Olive. I just got my first ICCU debit card. Now I just need some money in my account. If only there was someone who could transfer in some allowance.
Wow.
Out of the break, Gabe Murphy's got 5 points to lead the Nighthawks. Strong opening 5 minutes for NNU.
Yeah, Coach Rush sure is very happy with the effort and the execution starting out the game.
Yaru Harvey causes the shot clock violation as he deflects the inbounds pass, and then the clock runs out. So, great job. True Allen. Andrew Farron into the ball game tonight. We're going to get a turnover as Harvey stepped out of bounds, going to his left.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's not easy to dribble around Trace Evans when his foot is already at the sideline.
Yeah, and I think y'all looked at the official like, do you think I meant to dribble out of bounds? Here's Roos, guarded by Aaron. Anderson's going to go to work. And sure enough, Trace Evans works his way up to the rim. Farron flails off the on ball. Here's Harvey. Going to go to work up into the middle. The floater is short. Everybody's fighting for the ball. Farron's on the floor, and he's got it tied up, and it will be Seattle Pacific ball on the possession arrow.
Good hustle by both players there. Rather than allowing the ball to just bounce around, they get down on the floor and try and really secure it.
And when you're 6'10", that isn't exactly the easiest ask.
Yeah.
But Farron was the first one to dive and tied it up. Paulson, there's Evans. Evans finds Anderson down the lane. A nice big-to-big pass there, and the conversion by Anderson. Evans is only listed at 210, and I doubt that. He's a big dude.
Yeah. There's no chance he's 210.
I'm only 240 if he's only 210.
Wow.
Nice rotation. Paulson, we're going to get an offensive foul. That was pretty. We'll see how that goes as the night goes on.
Yeah.
There was
Coach
definitely
Leap,
contact.
There was definitely contact, but Coach Leap is also saying, "Where's the flop call?"
Yeah.
We've seen pretty consistently flop calls this year. And
and they've been with more contact than that. Let's put it that way. That's the thing about that call. It's just so
subjective.
Yeah. Great pick and roll action there with Harvey and
that is not as easy a shot as it looks like when you're floating towards the hoop.
Yep.
Having that soft touch, that's well done by Murphy. Jalen Fox into the game for the Nighthawks.
Here's Roos. Evans, three-pointer, pulled down by Fox. True Allen, left side. Splits the defenders, loses the ball, kicks it back out. Fox is there. Fox is going to penetrate in. The kick out to Harvey. Corrals the basketball. Fox, three-pointer from the left side. It's good.
That is such a welcome sight. You know, we didn't have Fox for most of the season, and he's just starting to get his sea legs. Or game legs, you know.
Oh, they're from Seattle. I mean, they have the Puget Sound there. The floater, beautiful shot by Baker McCann.
Baker McCann, 2 points.
Harvey and Aaron, two-man game. True Allen uses Gabe Murphy twice. Aaron's open for the three. That's off to the right.
I think somebody might have opened the bottom right door, and the wind.
I actually think what happened is he was too open. He turned and his defender ran away, and he was looking for a little bit of pressure. But 12-minute media timeout. Nighthawks by 4. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Since 1998, Idaho Pizza has been serving our local community. With fresh, local ingredients and friendly faces to serve you, Idaho Pizza delivers greatness one delicious pizza at a time. For our monthly specials, menus, and a list of locations, visit IdahoPizzaCompany.com.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Looking at the statistics, Craig, Nighthawks starting off the game shooting 50% from the field. Seattle Pacific's at 42%, and pretty balanced scoring. Gabe Murphy does have 7 for the Nighthawks leading the way, and Anderson has 4 for SPU leading the way.
Z with the basketball, guarded by Allen. Anderson with the on-ball screen, or Samora with the on-ball screen, excuse me. Baker McCann, now back to Samora. Three-pointer up off the back side of the rim. That was an Anderson shot, rebounded by Baker McCann. Z with the step back. He wants the three, and he knocks it home. Maui Z, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore from Seattle, went to Bellevue College. Allen. They got Murphy into the block. Up, turning around, kick it out. Allen, three-pointer. Murphy's there for the offensive rebound. Keeps the ball high, off the glass. Just long.
That was a good ball fake. Got his defender in the air and then timed it well.
Yaru Harvey with good defense against Z. It's causing all sorts of grief.
I think that's one of the decisions around having Harvey come off the bench instead of starting, because he just brings a huge defensive pressure into the second unit.
On the break, here's Allen, drops it. Gabe goes to work off the glass, but Christian Rose misses the tip dunk. Nighthawks have had 2 really good looks. They come back, but the Falcons are able to lay it home with Anderson and gain the first lead of the night.
Speaking of good ball fake and footwork.
Yeah.
It was well done by Anderson.
Harvey to the elbow, pull-up jumper. Gabe's there for the offensive putback, and there's a foul on Baker McCann, and Gabe Murphy will go to the line.
Personal foul called on number 15. Then Baker McCann, his first team foul, number 4.
That's Murphy's been doing good work underneath, battling the contact, playing through it, not getting frustrated. So that's something that'll pay off throughout the evening.
Yeah, that statistic there of only having 2 rebounds doesn't seem, I guess it moved to 3 now, but doesn't seem accurate. Yeah. Feels like he's been more active on the boards than that.
Murphy shoots just under 60% from the free throw line.
Which is up from where it was at the beginning of the year.
That's good. Z will bring it in with Baker McCann. He's got Samora and Anderson along with Blackman on the floor for Seattle Pacific. Biggie, they like to skip it across. Here's Z, drops it back. Baker McCann. We're going to get Anderson called for the offensive foul as he's swimming off the defender.
Well, it's good work by Biggie Bergeson there to stay low and use the strength in his legs to defend down low on the post. A lot of times guys will stand up and try and do it all upper body, but he did a really nice job there and created Anderson having to clear him out to get space.
Drew Allen dribbles all the way through downtown. Now here he is to Murphy. Left-handed jump hook is short. Rebound down to Z. Seattle Pacific pushes it. Secondary break. Oh, and through 2 defenders is Anderson, and that gives a 2-point lead to the Falcons. Drew Allen again goes to the right baseline, but then finishes with the left hand.
I was just going to say, if Nighthawks could finish layups,
yeah,
have a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, the shooting of the 12 missed shots, I'd probably say 5 or 6 of them have been layups. Nighthawks get their hand on the ball. Baker McCann grabs the deflection, though.
I know Kobe Terashima won't get an assist there, but that was his assist.
Good feed down to Gabe Murphy from Terashima. Nighthawks strike right back. Good spacing there as they came down in that secondary break. Some more on the block against Murphy. He's going to work his way down. There's the double team. Baker McCann draws the foul on Bergeson.
Personal foul on Nighthawks number 0.
Too much contact on the drive.
Mason Machado into the game for the first time for the Nighthawks, along with Aaron Murphy coming back in, placing Christian Rose and Gabe Murphy.
Trace Evans returns for Seattle Pacific. Anderson, three-pointer, quick off the on-ball screen. Offensive rebound. And tell you what,
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Trace Evans pushed off on his way back. Didn't need to either.
No.
That'll take us to a break. 7:49 to go. We're tied at 20.
Well, it's time for
We'll be back.
Case, sponsored by Andy Curry Real Estate.
Welcome to NNU. For over 100 years, we've had one goal: make the world a better place. It's all happening here, the Boise Valley, and we're smack in the middle of it. Challenging programs? We've got 100 of them. How does an average class size of 17 sound? Professors who actually care? We're talking a 15-to-1 ratio. Trust us, they care. We're NNU. Here for you. Here for good.
Good battle here tonight. Nice, good flow to the game, back and forth action. And this is the kind of basketball that when the season starts, you want to see.
Absolutely.
Because of the way it's called.
Yeah.
It's looser. They let the guys go. We have to endure that first month and a half of the season with tight.
All the emphasis.
Exactly. I mean, and it's way more fun. Here's Aaron Murphy. He beats the double team.
That's great position there by Murphy and good footwork to create that position after the entry pass by Terashima.
Z. Anderson. Machado doing a great job fronting Evans. Denies the post entry, makes him reset again. Anderson, three-pointer, missed. Machado pokes the rebound out of Evans' hands, and the Nighthawks control it. Beautiful kick out to Bergeson. Oh, he's going to take it all the way in for the finish.
Boy, he had two defenders jump out at him because he's such a good outside shooter. Nice awareness by Bergeson to dribble in and get that open layup.
4-0 run out of the timeout. Anderson goes to work. Baker McCann, passes up the floater. Trace Evans misses it, but it's tipped out of bounds by the Nighthawks.
Yeah, Evans isn't very happy with himself. That was a really nice feed inside. And he had used the rim nicely so his shot didn't get blocked and just left it a little short.
Paulson, Roos, and Samore back in for Pacific. Yaru Harvey came back in for Coach Rush. Paulson comes off of 3 screens, but just a little long on the baseline jumper.
The one player for Seattle Pacific who hasn't been able to get that flow yet is Paulson because of foul trouble.
But you watch him shoot it, you can tell why he scores the amount of points he does. Oh, beautiful pass by Machado down to Aaron Murphy.
Yeah, good big man game there.
Post entries to some more. Machado. Some more going to work again on Machado. They bring a double team. Kick it out. 7 on the shot clock. 3-pointers off to the side of the rim. And Machado earns the rebound. Wow, that was a great defensive possession for Mason Machado.
Well, and he's had excellent minutes here.
Terashima misses, but the tip is there for Aaron Murphy. That's an 8-0 run out of the last media timeout. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Grant Leap. And the Nighthawks, it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. The Nighthawks have had 4 great offensive possessions in a row that have resulted in those 8 points. Murphy's already in double figures with 10.
Yeah, and after that last defensive possession that you pointed out, Machado, he was calling for a sub, and so he's probably as happy as anybody about that 30-second timeout.
Well, yeah, and he earned it because he played, if we had a replay of that last possession, he played probably 16 or 18 seconds of hard defense against Trace Evans.
Yeah, the other person that's really played well tonight so far is Aaron Murphy.
Oh,
he's, Anderson is such a good offensive player, and you match him up out on the wing, and it's not as easy a game as it is normally for Anderson because Aaron Murphy does such a good job, and he's athletic and moves his feet so well.
Yeah, he's 6'7", and he might be one of the fastest kids on the floor.
Anderson is
inbound.
Savvy enough, though. He's such a good basketball player that he'll find his openings, no question.
There's Paulson. Evans again. 2 skip passes. Z goes left-handed dribble, pushes the 3-pointer up there. It's not there. Rebound down to Aaron Murphy. 5 minutes to go in the half. Machado looks for the on ball, and it gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Nighthawks will control the possession arrow. Coach Grant Leap from Seattle Pacific, for those of us that are old, remember him in his playing days. A really good player at Seattle Pacific, so coaching his alma mater, and heard nothing but great things about his coaching style, longtime assistant. Rebound, is there the tip off the missed 3 for Aaron Murphy.
Wow.
Evans and Paulson. Z with the kick out. Roos. They bring a double, and then hands caught inside reaching on Terashima.
Yeah, he just did not need to reach there. He had such great position. And
6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, Evans was going to turn and be an immediate double team, and that reach just cost him.
4th team foul for the night. Fade away is up and good for Anderson. Nice move in the middle. Harvey. Zone defensive set for Seattle Pacific. Harvey wants to shoot his way out of it. Not there. We're getting an offensive rebound by Bergeson. He'll get the putback and the foul. 2 shots for Biggie Bergeson. So first possession is zone we've seen tonight for SPU. Nighthawks will come out of the media timeout with Bergeson at the line looking to extend the 8-point lead. We'll be right back.
The Nighthawks have with Dillabas Flooring America. They sponsor
We're the Greens. Our family is just like any other family.
Quiet on set!
Okay, maybe not. But just like every family, we need banking solutions that work for the way we live. And ICCU has everything we need. We're looking forward to showing you how it works for us. Excuse me.
Bergeson goes to the free throw line after the nice offensive rebound and put back, draws the foul. First one's good. Just under 77% from the line is Bergeson on the year. Now you got a really good baseline angle of tonight's chosen shade of hair color for Biggie.
Yeah, he's gone with the
kind of on the reddish orange.
I'm going to call it BSU orange is what I'm going to call it. And it might be in honor of his dad who's coaching over at BSU.
I was thinking creamsicle color, maybe.
Oh, orange vanilla sickle.
Yeah, maybe. Here's Evans. They got the double team. Ball's tipped around, and Evans does get the offensive rebound, and now a foul. So good work by Trace Evans. Draws the foul on Gabe Murphy. That's the second foul on Gabe tonight. Just the fifth team foul. First one's up and good.
Evans displayed really nice hands in traffic down there. Secure that rebound.
Evans averages 17.2 minutes a ball game, has appeared in all but one. So lots of time, shooting 55% from the floor. So really efficient in the post. It's a 9-point lead for the Nighthawks. Yaru Harvey dumps it down to Gabe Murphy, who got no contact, so the layup went a little long. Evans short corner goes baseline, and it's tied up by Jalen Fox. That gives baseline out of bounds to the Falcons.
Yeah, Evans is talking to his teammates saying, hey, you gotta let me know they're there. Although they've brought the double team every time, you ought to remember that that's coming.
McCann.
Wow. Tough defense by Harvey. And then a bit of a frustration foul, and savvy play by Harvey to draw the foul.
So Baker McCann draws the foul, and that sends our first bonus free throws of the night, as that is the 7th team foul on Seattle Pacific. So Yaru Harvey will go to the line. Christian Rose is back for NNU, replacing Aaron Murphy.
Aaron Murphy's a little too tired to even want to give high fives. Great effort.
That's a good problem.
Yeah, great effort.
Harvey's first free throw is off the back. Murphy, though, offensive rebound. He's going to go high off the glass and get the putback.
You know, right now the Nighthawks are just outworking SPU.
Evans with the basketball. Wrap around. Anderson's going to take it into the lane. Euro step to the left, misses.
Euro step, huh?
Anything that looks awkward and covers a lot of ground.
You're going to call Euro?
Yeah, if it looks awkward and it covers a lot of ground, and you may have thought it might have been a travel, Euro step.
Good position on Evans there, drawing Gabe Murphy's 3rd personal foul of the half, so that's a tough one.
Yeah.
And Coach Rush is saying, if you're going to call that a foul, then call it down there too.
On the baseline, Machado comes in to let Gabe finish out the half with the rest. Skip pass is stolen by Allen. Good job by Machado to not move on that screen. I think there was a serious temptation. Oh, we're going to get a foul now instead of an out of bounds. Foul is on Anderson. 2 on Anderson now as he tried the wraparound Olay deflection.
Drew Allen at the line. He'll be
Coach Leap is asking for an explanation.
And he's getting one.
Yeah. Drew Allen's free throw is up and good.
SPU's going to want to really close out the half here with high intensity and pulling that lead back from 12 in the last 2 minutes. So the Nighthawks need to do a good job of doing exactly what they've been doing all half.
Nighthawks have had a nice defensive effort. The Falcons average 83.3 points a ball game, nearly 20 points a game more than NNU. So this is not the norm for SPU. Skip pass. There's McCann going to work. Ball is tipped.
It's those kind of plays right there that have held them to 23 points in the first 18 minutes. And it's frustrating for SPU because they're usually such great executors on the offensive end.
Z back into the ball game. He'll run the action. We've got some shoe maintenance going on.
Need to tie the shoes some more.
That's what he's. Oh my goodness! I'd like to apologize to Kelton S'more's family. Anderson down the baseline, a little bit out of control, turns it over. And that right there, I think, is our first sign of real frustration.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like, honestly, a lot of contact there.
Yeah. Here's Allen with the basketball, guarded by Paulson. Now Harvey. Machado had the post position. He clears out. Here's Fox. Rose is trying to go high-low. He's going to take it himself. Come off the glass. Machado tips the rebound, controlled by Z. 1:10 to play. Anderson backs it down baseline side. Help comes, stops. It's a trap at the baseline. Jump ball. Oh, we're going to get a foul as Baker McCann came down the lane and, excuse me, that was Blackman, not Baker McCann. Blackman draws the foul. Nice cut to help Anderson, who was stuck in that double team.
Yeah. Interesting to see what kind of adjustments Seattle Pacific makes at halftime, knowing that they're going to double the low post as soon as it goes in.
So the free throw here from Blackman can cut the lead to 10 with just under a minute to go. And it does. Aaron Murphy. Ferguson off the screen to the elbow. Fox. Floater, left-handed is good.
I've called it for 4 years that I love it when he's aggressive.
Yeah, that's true, you have. Z forgot that the clock doesn't stop in the first half. He had let the ball roll for quite a while. Nice pickoff by Machado again, and the run out. Drew Allen misses the layup. Paulson did a nice job of not fouling.
Yeah, Drew Allen needs to recognize that Paulson has 2 fouls and does not want to pick up his third.
Yeah, that's true. Here's Anderson down the lane. The tip is missed. A half quarter after the buzzer would not have counted And the Nighthawks will take a 12-point lead to the half, leading 37-25 over second place Seattle Pacific. Coach Rush is I'm good friends with Coach Rush, so I'll say, to be honest, this year, this is going to be one of the times he's going to go to the locker room
happy.
Totally happy with it. I mean, just a tremendous first half for the Nighthawks.
Absolutely.
And good for him.
Absolutely. And on the flip side, Coach Leap is not going to be happy.
That's true. So we'll take a break for the half. We'll be back to bring you the second half of action in about 14 minutes.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves. Our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
Since I've been using my credit from ICCU, I get updates on my score every month.
And I get updated at 6 a.m. that her score is 2 points higher than mine.
Loser makes coffee. Up and at 'em.
Well, coming out of the break, the Nighthawks are enjoying a 12-point lead over the Falcons. Primarily, Gabe Murphy, 12 points, 4 rebounds here in the first half, and brother Aaron Murphy with 8 and 4. And Bergeson is 1 for 2 from the three-point line and 7 points. So the Nighthawks shoot it, nothing spectacular in the sense, 45% from the floor and 33% from the three, but it was just really solid. And I think the most important statistic on the NNU side of things is the fact that there were only 2 turnovers in the first half for NNU, and that is by far the best they've taken care of the basketball in the last month and a half.
Any coach in the country would be thrilled with only 2 turnovers and a half.
Yeah. Seattle Pacific, led by Anderson's got 10, and Baker McCann has 4. 9 turnovers for Seattle Pacific. They are out-rebounding the Nighthawks 22-18, which is no surprise, as the size and length of Seattle Pacific is a rebounding advantage, is something that they enjoy quite often, as is scoring. So for them to be held to 25 points is a good testament to the defense that NNU played. And as we get set to take off here in the second half,
I do think a player to watch for Seattle Pacific in the second half is Zach Paulson. He got those 2 early fouls.
Right.
Ended up not scoring in the first half, which I'm sure is not.
No.
That's an aberration more than anything.
Yeah.
And he scores 13 a game, so he's one to watch here in the second half.
Nighthawks possession arrow, so they have started it off here. Here's True Allen. Going to go to work up high off the glass, and he knocks it home. Both players wanted a foul on contact. True wanted the reach. Samore got hit.
Right in the nose,
yeah,
I think.
I think so. But I don't know what part of.
I think it was his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Which would hurt.
Yeah, no kidding. Z with the basketball, guarded by Allen. On-ball screen. There is Paulson. He's going to go to the short corner, go to work against Terashima, and he's going to get the bucket. There's his first points of the night and the foul for a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, he just used his size there and was able to back down, and I noticed that the Nighthawks did not come on the double because Paulson's a guard.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what adjustments are made, if any, by either team.
4-inch size advantages. Paulson's 6'4", 190 against the 6-foot Allen.
Yeah, it was Terashima.
Oh, it was. My fault. Yeah, Terashima is 6'2". True Allen, the kick out. Terashima back to Biggie. Biggie wants a 3 from the right side, and he knocks it home. And Bergeson opens the scoring for the Nighthawks. I'm looking at the scoreboard. I'm not sure it's correct.
It is correct.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did we shoot a free throw?
No.
Oh, I thought we had 38 at the half.
Well, Biggie hit a 3,
yes.
And True Allen made that layup.
Ah, gotcha. Yep, there we go. Math, you know.
It was we had 37 at half.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You can be flashing
like
my
I
math
said,
skills.
Math, you know. I have a calculator. Foul by the Nighthawks sends Blackman to the free throw line.
Unfortunate for Blackman that did not get the roll.
First free throw is up and good, and he's got a really smooth stroke from the line. Blackman's 6'1", 180-pound out of Sammamish, Washington.
I would say on the flip side, it's fortunate for the Nighthawks that it rolled off the rim.
It's true. Free throw's good. Terashima inbounds against the pressure. Man-to-man pressure, full length, just enough to cause some little anxiety for the Nighthawks. We're going to get a foul on number 2 as Blackman kind of pushed his way through the screen.
Gabe was really nervous that was going to be his 4th personal foul.
Christian Rose will inbound it in front of the Nighthawks bench. Allen guarded well by Blackman. Seattle Pacific doing a nice job of helping off. There's Murphy with the floater, and it's good. Tell you what, when SPU
Lucked out there
in their defending positions, it looks like a zone. They do such a nice job of playing off of their offensive person. Blackman pull up, rebound down to Murphy. Terashima drops it down to Murphy. Murphy does a good job keeping his feet set. Out to Allen. Allen shoots a three from the right side. Then he'll knock it home right in front of his teammates. So the Nighthawks have answered the 5-point opening run of the Falcons. Here's some more. Down to Anderson. Anderson deep into the lane. Nice bucket.
Savvy. He's savvy.
He is. Here's Terashima. Baseline wraparound, and it's good.
Gravity for Kobe.
Handoff. Blackman. Some more is going to go into the lane. Terashima comes. They double it up. We're going to get a jump ball. Christian Rose said, I had the ball. But it'll stay with the Falcons here on the possession arrow.
Trace Evans checks in for the Falcons.
Trace Evans is back for Seattle Pacific, giving Samora a break. Z finds Evans. Z on the wraparound. They double down, and there's the post entry to Evans. They bring the double. Z wants a shot from the left side. It's off the backside. Rebound down to Paulson.
Good hustle play by Paulson.
Yeah. Seattle Pacific enjoys, they really like the skip pass, and I can understand why. Because with guys like Evans and Samore and Anderson being, 6'6" and bigger, they can see over the defense, and they throw that skip out of the short corner.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, it's effective.
I would say that that's one of the adjustments they've made. They've made that decision quicker here in the second half, knowing that the double's coming.
Evans one-on-one. There's the skip pass to Anderson. Anderson draws the foul on Christian Rose as he hand-checked him on the corner.
Lots of touchy fouls here to begin the second half.
Totally
that is going to impact the flow. Like, we had such good flow in the first half.
Yeah. 4 fouls already whistled on the Nighthawks in the first nearly 4 minutes. Anderson guarded by Rose. There's the double. 13 on the shot clock. Rose slaps it away from Anderson. True Allen will push. Against Blackman, we're going to get a foul on Blackman before the ball went out of bounds. So the Nighthawks will have it. That'll take us to our first media timeout of the second half. 15:53 to go. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Hey, Greens. How's everything going today?
Hey, Robert. We're good. Just checking in on that car loan we applied for.
No worries. Let me pull that up. Yep. Looks like you're approved and all set.
Hey, that's great news.
So, you headed over to the dealership now?
Yep. Just gotta make one stop first.
And we got a great rate, too.
Idaho Pizza keeps it local by supporting local farmers, and that makes our food that much more fresh. For our monthly specials, menus, and a list of locations, visit IdahoPizzaCompany.com.
Terashima inbounds for the Nighthawks. Aaron Murphy into the ball game, as is Yaru Harvey. Terashima's taking it to the baseline, and you can see the frustration as he dribbled it out of bounds. He had Murphy rolling to the basket, so he knew where he wanted to go with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he has done a tremendous job taking care of the ball tonight. That's just his first turnover in 15 minutes of action. Gabe Murphy with a good defense on Evans.
Nice job of staying straight up there, not leaving his feet.
Terashima drops it to Murphy. Murphy to Murphy. Yaru Harvey. Terashima drops it down to Gabe, and Gabe with the floater.
From Terashima for 2.
I'm not sure what the little
I don't know either.
Bird arm action
Maybe he's
is.
a Nighthawk.
Maybe that's I don't know, the floater. The Terashima with nice effort. Aaron Murphy ties it up.
Oh, that's just flat out unlucky.
Yeah, he fell on him.
Oh, he called it on Terashima.
Oh, he did? Really? Interesting. Well, that's just, oh, that is his third foul, though.
I don't even think Terashima realizes that was called on him.
I don't think so either. Good double. Evans is going to shoot a 3. Good looking stroke, and he knocks it home. Yaru Harvey. Nighthawks move the ball. Ferguson off the skip pass, floater from the baseline, rebound by Anderson.
This is one of the moments in the game, Craig, where Nighthawks cannot let up. Seattle Pacific's too explosive.
Yeah, I don't feel like any lead's too big until we get under the 5-minute mark. There's the kick out. Z wants a 3. This time he knocks it home. So that's back-to-back triples, and Coach Rush wants a timeout right away. And it is a full timeout, so we'll take it as well. Nighthawks still lead, but the Falcons are on a roll, and we'll be back.
One of these people is taking their first steps into higher education. One of these people is about to be the first in their family to earn a bachelor's degree. One of these people is finishing their master's degree and working full-time. One of these people is about to be called doctor. Which one is which? It doesn't matter. What matters is that they're all here for good.
Hey, Hunter Green, did you know that card control from ICCU lets you turn off your cards with just the tap of a button? Off, on.
Trying to pay our bills.
On.
Just under 14 minutes to go in the ball game. Nighthawks with the basketball. Back-to-back threes have cut the lead to 13.
Good timeout there by Coach Rush as Nighthawks have started feeling maybe too good about themselves.
Harvey. Quick turnover there on the give and go. Another 3-pointers up, and it's good for Roos. And that's 9 in a row now. Has cut the lead. Harvey goes to the baseline, wraps all the way around, up, and draws the foul, and that will get the Nighthawks a chance to end the run.
Harvey at the free throw line.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, the Nighthawks led by 19 at 51 to 32.
Yeah, they've hit 3 threes in a row. Two of them were wide open, and then the one there hit by Rouse was a tough shot, but I watched him in warm-ups.
No surprise, huh?
No surprise.
Well, you don't score 83.5 points a ball game if you can't fill it up. So, I mean, we're deep enough in the season that there are no surprises on the stat sheet right now.
Yeah, Rouse is a 42% free throw shooter on the season.
So 1 of 2 from the line at least stops the run. The Nighthawks by 11. Aaron Murphy nearly picks the pass off, but Anderson gathers it. On-ball screen. Anderson's going to go one-on-one against Aaron Murphy. And we get a reach foul with 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be the 6th team foul, so the next foul will send them to the bonus.
A lot of fouls already in this half.
Rouse will bring the ball in. And a nice drive by Baker McCann. Much more aggressive this half for the Falcons. Leads down to 9. Here's Machado. Good catch by Murphy. Up, Machado with the offensive rebound. Nighthawks got the reset to 20 on the shot clock, but Harvey doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Nighthawks now need to get back to their defensive pressure that they had in the first half. And
Machado whistled for a foul for getting out of the way, I think. Yeah, it could have been a travel.
Like a travel to me on that one, but
here's the replay right here. And I think it a little bit looked awkward where the ball got stuck between McCann and Baker McCann and Mason's body. So Timothy Tenclay into the ball game tonight. So here's Jalen Fox.
It's first action for Tenclay, and Fox had nice minutes in the first half.
Free throw is up and good. Back to a 9-point game.
I'm sure Tenclay's out there for his wing defense because he's a pretty good wing defender.
Yeah, he is. Crossover. And they drop it down to Aaron Murphy. Give Allen an assist.
Wow, it was a tough catch and finish there.
Number 3 of the Falcons, Kassan Rouse's first, team foul number 4. Aaron Murphy to the line to shoot the and 1.
I know Gabe pretty well. I don't know Aaron at all personally, but by his actions, he appears to be cut from the same cloth as Gabe in the sense of he was the one on the ground, but he was the first guy patting his teammates on the stomach and back and, hey, are you good? You good? You know, I mean, it's just, he's fun to watch.
Yep. And now that he's learned the system a little better, as we predicted early on in the season, he was just going to keep getting better and better as the season went on.
He's much more relaxed.
Yep.
And,
not trying to do too much.
No, it's fun to watch. Nighthawks force a turnover, and that takes us to our 12-minute media timeout. Nighthawks lead it 57-45. We'll be back.
Well, shout out to St. Luke's Sports Medicine. They are proud to support Idaho.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
True Allen on the floor, along with Fox, Ken Clay, Murphy, and Machado. Allen on-ball screen from Machado. Machado seals his man. Fox. There's the entry to Machado. He's going to go to work against McCann. Up, right-handed jump hook is missed. Rebound down to McCann. Drop down to McCann. There's Blackman. Anderson face up at the elbow. Blackman, three-pointer, short, rebound, deflected and controlled by Blackman, but they've got him pinned. Shot clock reset to 20, so we're now down to 12. Rouse penetrates to the middle, loses the ball, picked up by Machado. Good work by Allen. Going to call his own number. Three-pointer rebound to Aaron Murphy. He's going to go up off the glass, and it's good.
So good response here by the Nighthawks after Seattle Pacific went on quite a spurt, holding Nighthawks without scoring and hitting 3 threes in a row. So good response by the Nighthawks.
Anderson faces up on Machado into the lane. Fade away. Missed. Rebound down to 10 Clay. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Well, despite the back and forth with the runs by SPU, I would say at the halfway point to have extended the lead. The Nighthawks are, oh, I jinxed it.
Way to go. Way to go, Craig. You have the announcer's power.
Oh, man.
You have the announcer's power.
If only.
Gabe Murphy coming back in, replacing Mason Machado, who, again, gave good minutes and is pretty gassed.
Yeah, he should be. He's got a tough assignment. And the greatest part about that right there is the fact that the Nighthawks are healthy, so they can play deep and trade off guarding Anderson and guarding Paulson. Where in the first half of the season, we were really limited with players. Ooh, great finish.
Great finish. Good body control.
Jalen Fox up top with Allen, Murphy brothers, and 10 Clay. Oh, True Allen did a nice job of breaking free. And then Murphy with the offensive rebound and draws the foul.
Zach Paulson, his third, team foul, 5.
True Allen still pleading his case, trying to determine he wanted the foul, but the official's telling him, no, you're right. You're putting your hands up. Yeah, you both went up like that. But the one thing I do, you can't see it on camera right now, one thing I do appreciate is the discussion going back and forth between the player and official. That's fun to see.
Yeah, but the official's now watching True, and he needs to stop. But the official needs to stop talking to him as well.
Yeah, sure. There's Paulson in the corner. Anderson. And True Allen swims around the top and steals the entry pass. So that's the one time that the mismatch was to the advantage of the smaller player. And Blackman is going to be whistled. And that is the 6th team foul on Seattle Pacific, so we'll have a baseline out of bounds. Both teams will now be in the double bonus. And Bergeson's back for 10 Clay. And so is Samore, as Blackman has picked up his 4th foul now. Not a lot of fouls, but Paulson and Blackman, I believe, have 7 of them. Murphy comes out on the pressure release. They send Fox to the far wing.
This is a matchup zone.
Allen wants a three, and Aaron Murphy comes in for the backside.
Oh.
We're going to get a bump on the head for Paulson, so he will finish. Gabe Murphy whistled for the foul. That'll be his fourth, I believe. So Mason Machado, Christian Rose, Kobe Terashima come in for a mini line change. They leave Bergeson and Fox on the floor.
I think Coach Rush is telling Aaron Murphy to make that easy pass.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to go across the lane, hit the open guard up top and get the offense reset.
He kind of faked all of us out because one of the Nighthawks was open at the top of the key, and I think everyone was looking.
Fox.
Was it Fox?
Yeah.
So Nighthawks by 11, 8 minutes to go. Mason Machado back on the kick out. There's Bergeson open in the corner, back to Terashima. Drops it down, Machado gets his own rebound and taps it in.
Great job, great job. Execution, getting bucket down at the end of the shot clock.
Machado's 6'7", and I think he surprises a lot of folks.
With how athletic he is?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's nice cut in for Paulson comes to, and then Terashima steals it away from Paulson.
And great decision.
He'll slow it down. Rose drops it off to Machado, and Machado scores again, give Rose the assist.
Love how unselfish that is right there. I love how unselfish that is.
Z with the basketball. Samora with the on ball. He's going to roll to the hoop. Christian Rose nearly steal. He does steal it away. So back-to-back steals for the Nighthawks in the front court. Z with the defense on Terashima. Machado with the on ball. Here comes Jalen Fox into the lane. Oh, the left-handed roll with the kiss.
That was so smooth right there. Whew. Love it.
Evans set to come back in. We're going to get a timeout by Seattle Pacific, and the Nighthawks are fired up, as they should be. It is a 30-second timeout.
You know, the other thing I love, Craig, is you got all those guys. Mason Machado works his tail off every day in practice, doesn't get as many minutes. He comes in and has success, and the guys on the team are as excited for him as anything.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, 100%. Gabe Murphy now leads the way with 17 points, and Bergeson's got 13. True Allen also in double figures with 10.
Shaw's leading the way for Seattle Pacific with 12, and then Evans and Z have 10 each.
The rebounding battle is swung to just one rebound edge for Seattle Pacific. So that has been a big second half statistic for NNU.
Actually, it's NNU up one now. They were down at halftime, I believe.
Wrong shade of red there for me. Yeah, so that's been a good effort by the Nighthawks here in the second half. Turnovers, still something that's a positive for NNU. Just 7 turnovers against 15 for Seattle Pacific. This is one stat that is nice to see, the assist to turnover ratio for the Nighthawks at 13-7.
And Seattle Pacific cranked up the defense, and so Nighthawks have still done a nice job, as you said, with turnovers, and they've only got 5 here in the second half. So overall, really good execution by NNU.
So the lead, the little run has pushed the lead back out to 17 for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, only 2 shy of the largest lead of the game.
Night, yeah. So basketball in the possession of Seattle Pacific. That's Anderson. He'll bring it in. He's joined by Z and Paulson, Baker McCann, and Evans. Turnover. Oh, it was tipped by
Christian Rose, and then Terashima didn't know if it had been tipped, and so he didn't grab it.
So 16 on the shot clock. Here comes Yaru Harvey. Gives Fox a break. Paulson with the basketball. Up to Z. Anderson fights his way into the lane. Up over with the left hand. Blocked by Machado. Oh, beautiful fast break by the Nighthawks.
That's just great basketball. I'll tell you what, with Nighthawks being healthy, Craig, it's been a struggle this year, and they were preseason number 2 pick.
Yeah, this
and
is
I'm
a little
thinking
more
if
like
Nighthawks get into the tournament, there's going to be some teams that aren't overly excited about playing them.
to draw them. Yeah, it's
if they stay healthy and playing as hard as they've started playing.
That's the key too, because it's. I mean, you can't predict injuries. You can't predict how. I mean, we've even got bit by COVID. I mean, we had 2 players miss. You know, I mean, when was the last time you heard?
I think we might be the only team in the country that's had COVID.
It feels that way. I have yet to hear many broadcasts where people have missed, but that was bad luck. So, you know, you can't predict that stuff. But
nope.
When it all comes down to it, if you qualify for the tournament, that's all that matters, because you can grab that AQ bid. It's happened 2 or 3 times in the last 5 years where a team ranked, 4 or lower. You know, Alaska Fairbanks 2 years ago, great example of that. They got hot in February, and that was all she wrote. I mean, here comes Aaron Murphy for Christian Rose.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is probably Mason Machado's best game as a Nighthawk.
It could be, yeah.
Of his career. He's played really well.
Yeah, he has. Of course, he is just a sophomore, so.
Well,
year and a half.
third-year sophomore.
There you go. Oh, there you go. That's good. Good point. Good point.
But it makes me happy he's got 2 more years.
Absolutely. Here's Yaru Harvey will go to the free throw line as he draws the foul. And it cradles home. Yaru. Second free throw is off to the right. Baker McCann. Paulson drops it off to Anderson, who knocks home a 3 from the corner. Man pressure. They come quick with the double. Drew Allen breaks that down to the baseline. Pump fake out to Harvey.
Oh.
Three-pointer is good for Biggie Bergeson after Paulson lost his footing. Looked like he stepped on the side of his shoe.
He might have.
He just slid, his foot slid. I don't think he was near really very close to any Nighthawks. Baker McCann kicks it out. Anderson wants another 3. It's short. Rebound down to True Allen. They quickly go to double True. Whew. Bergeson passes up a shot, understanding game and situation. Nighthawks will back it out. Content to take some time off the clock. Allen through traffic. He's going to go all the way up and lose the basketball.
Must be a slick spot right there. That's where Paulson fell.
I know. Three-pointer up for Paulson, pulled down by Machado. Coach Leap is telling they want Nighthawks to, or excuse me, Falcons to foul. That's an offensive foul on Harvey as he. Yeah, the problem is you saw the motion is greater than the contact, so saw the left hand, left forearm fly out.
He bought that one though.
Yeah, good work. Z with the basketball for Seattle Pacific. Here comes Rouse back in.
You're right, though. He did extend the arm.
You know, I used to not be a fan of the headband on players.
And now?
Well, I don't have very much hair, so now I'm just jealous. I long to be able to wear a headband. and have it be to hold my hair back.
You could wear a headband.
Well,
I mean,
that's my point.
You sweat a lot.
That's my point. It wouldn't be for the fashion statement. Oh, the Nighthawks turn it over in a quick bucket by Blackman. Coach Rush wants a timeout as a little 5-0 run. Pushes it to 72-59 with 3:28 to go. It's a full timeout for the media, so we'll take it as well. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Hey, Forrest here. Nothing like getting paid. And with ICCU's mobile app, I can deposit checks or accept Zelle payments so the money hits my account fast. I just wish there was an app for mowing the rest of these lawns.
Great timeout carry there by Coach Rush, recognizing.
Nighthawks have gotten a little careless,
a
little lackadaisical. You know, I want to go back to the headband comment, Craig. If you would just let your hair grow out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be attractive.
You know, I mean, how long's it been since you've let your hair grow out?
That's true. I'm going to go with a day shy of never. So there's a lot of things people don't want to see. One of them is me with longer hair. Here's Biggie Bergeson. Terashima will push it off. Nighthawks will look to break the trap. And they do. Oh, but Paulson gets his hand on it. Nice job by Paulson. They drop it. Anderson's going to go one. Oh, but stolen away again by Christian Rose. Boy, Rose tonight has had, that's his third steal. So 3 minutes to play. Nighthawks by 13. I said it earlier in the game, and I mean, there's no lead safe. We maybe get to under a minute if we're up by more than 10, but oh, and Terashima stepped out of bounds. So
yeah, you got it.
Unforced turnover gives it back to SPU.
Yep, careless turnovers. Had one down here where the pass wasn't very hard and waited for it, and Seattle Pacific was able to steal it and get an easy layup. And
so the Nighthawks defending with just under 3 minutes to go. Paulson's got 10 second half points. Anderson's got 17. Here is Paulson up, and Christian Rose comes from the help side.
Grab the ball.
And the Nighthawks control it. Christian Rose with the weak side help defense there. Terashima. Aaron Murphy with the on-ball screen over helping Allen. Crossover into the lane. Christian Rose is going to go to work against McCann, and he does against Roush.
Yeah, great duck in there by Christian Rose. Good find by True Allen.
Anderson goes baseline and lays it in.
What's the word? Crafty.
Crafty. That's right. But
and savvy.
And Rose did a nice job of not fouling there. It would have been really easy to try and pull that away. Nighthawks need to get it across the midcourt, and they do. Minute and a half to go. Nighthawks by 15.
13.
True. Here's True Allen. 7 on the shot clock. Bergeson. Falcons are not fouling.
Oh!
Machado. Terashima with the finger roll.
The baseline finger roll.
Nice. Anderson foul on True Allen as he was going up to shoot.
You don't want to keep giving opportunities with the clock stop for Seattle Pacific to be able to score. However, with 1:02 to go, up 15, you feel a little more secure than when it was 3:23 left to go in the
13,
game.
Yeah. So here's Anderson at the free throw line. He's got, like I said, he's tied Gabe Murphy for a game high 17 in and out. Anderson 17 points, 8 rebounds. The Nighthawks have now extended that lead on the glass, 32-29.
Kobe Elsner into the game for Seattle Pacific. See his first action of the night. Also getting ready to come in is Julian Mora.
Free throw is up and good, and that'll be Anderson's final. Oh, no, he's going to come in for Blackman. Or excuse me, Paul. Yeah, Blackman. Blackman looked like he might have been limping just a little bit, so he might be fighting off an injury. Keep him healthy for the stretch run.
1 minute.
Good job of breaking the press there by the Nighthawks, staying in composure.
And a foul. And that is...
I don't think they were looking for a foul there.
I don't think either. Julian Mora.
Christian Rose.
Mora is out of Summit High School in Bend, Oregon, for the Falcons.
Trace Evans back on the floor for the Falcons. True Allen at the line.
He's a freshman.
Shooting 1-1.
I think former NNU player.
Nice
coached there at Summit for a while.
I'm trying to remember
or maybe
if
it
that's
was
the right school. I feel like it was Redmond.
You're right.
Jaden Carter now.
Hey, Jaden Carter into the ball game. Action tonight. Bucket is good for, free throw is good for True Allen. So the Nighthawks have 78 points tonight, averaging 65 on the season. So good offensive output tonight for NNU. Fade away, in and out, rebound down to Baker McCann. But it flips just long. Nighthawks will, it's a 2-possession game still on the shot clock, but they will run the clock down. And the crowd is cheering and wants Carter to shoot the ball, but he's going to hold it and let the shot clock, I think they're going to let the shot clock just expire, and that's the classy thing to do. And they do that. So they'll turn it over to, that's, you know what that is that's the respect between Coach Rush and Coach Leap right there.
That is.
As they're not going to. The three-pointer at the buzzer falls off for Mora, and the Nighthawks pick up the win tonight against the second-place Falcons, and that will, in the standings now, that moves the Nighthawks 1 win up on Western Washington. Of course, it'll depend on what Western Washington's doing tonight.
I was going to say it's a tough trip for Seattle Pacific with lost to Central on Thursday and then coming here and getting beat by the Nighthawks. But that's just the way the GNAC is. Right. It is hard to win on the road. Yeah. It doesn't matter what standing is or anything like that. It's just a difficult conference, a lot of depth, and coming up against a team that is getting healthy and gaining confidence, and it's tough to go on the road in the GNAC and win.
But it's good basketball and it's fun to watch.
Absolutely.
That's what keeps everybody coming back. So Nighthawks are on the road next weekend. They'll be in Alaska. Remember, that's a 3-hour time difference. So if you want to catch those games on the UAA and UAF broadcast network, remember that'll be approximately either 9 or 10, depending on when tip-off is scheduled. So you can check the website for those. So for Kerry Cook, Josh Burkholder, I'm Craig Stensgaard. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we will see you in 2 weeks.